welcome to another one of our tutorials. In this video, we'll be going over how you can use the magic funnel to send messages through WhatsApp using the message center, okay? So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, once the magic funnel is built, I'm just gonna edit the opt-in form to include a field for your lead's phone number, okay? So I'll start by clicking with the right button here, and in case you don't have your magic funnel already built, we have a tutorial covering step by step how you can create yours, okay? Once that's done, all you gotta do is click with the right button of your mouse, go to elements, and then we can proceed to create the field for a phone number, okay? So I'll click here on this plus sign to add an element, and I'll click on text field. First, I'll start by erasing whatever's written here for tag and replacing it with cadastro_telephone. It has to be written exactly like I typed here, okay guys? This tag has to be identical in order for the whole process to work, okay? The label here works as a title for the field. As you guys can see, none of these two have any titles on top of it. So what you can choose is to not display the title at all, but what I'm gonna go ahead and do is choose it to be visible, so I can add the title with the specific number format that I need my leads to insert. As far as the format, they have to obey one of these two, okay? So they can either include their phone number followed by the plus sign for the country code and all these spaces as well as the dash, or they can include the phone number without any spaces or any special characters. That could also happen, but it has to be one of these two, okay? So what I can do here is use, as far as the text, I can include the format that they have to obey. So I'm just gonna copy this. Okay, and I have it here for the title, because instead of the placeholder, because once they start typing whatever is written here for the placeholder, it's not going to be visible anymore, and they need to be easily referenceable, okay? So they have to refer to it easily so they can type the number in a correct way. Now, as far as the placeholder, I'm just gonna type your phone number, and I can choose whether or not this will be required, okay? I'm just gonna leave it as required, but it's up to you depending on your needs for your funnel. What I usually see is the field for the phone number as a not required, but once again, it's up to you. I'm just gonna hit confirm once that's done, and my opt-in form has updated to fit the new information I added, okay? So once this is done, I can save the changes I've made, and I can move on to sending the messages to the leads, okay? So in order for this whole process to work, prior to sending a message, I have to configure this tool here, Builderall app, which is the tool that enables you to send messages using the message center to your leads' WhatsApps, okay? So in order for you to access Builderall app and configure it in the right way, all you gotta do is click on apps, scroll down till you see Builderall app, and then you can configure. It's a really straightforward, pretty easy to follow process. But if you have any doubts, we have a video covering step by step how you can link your WhatsApp web account to the tool. And once that's done, then you can come back here to the message center where we'll be writing the message for your leads, okay? So my WhatsApp account is already linked to Builderall app, so I can move on to the next step, which is writing the message. As far as WhatsApp messages, I don't have to type a subject or a title for the action bot, because they're not going to show up for WhatsApp users. But if I'm writing an email, for instance, the title for the action button and the subject are could be entered, could be used, okay? I'm just gonna write a simple message here. and I'm just gonna write a random URL here to show you guys how it would look. I also have to sort by the type of lead. I can choose to send to all the leads I have, all the active leads I have, all the leads in test, and so forth. And in case of the magic funnel, I'm going to have a lot of leads in test. So what you could do is use the message center as an effective way to communicate with your leads and make them buy Builderall so you can get commissions. And you can communicate with just your leads in test, which are the leads that have not converted yet, just by clicking here, okay? I'm just going to choose all leads for the sake of demonstrating how it works. And I have to include a subject here, okay? Once I include the subject, I can click on send and all my leads will receive my message on WhatsApp. But remember that whatever is written here for subject is not going to show up on the message itself, okay? So this is how you can use Message Center to communicate with your leads through WhatsApp once you've linked your WhatsApp web account to Builderall's app, and how you can include a field to get your leads phone number inside your magic funnel. That's going to be it for this video. If you have any doubts, please make sure you contact our support team. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you very soon.